I'd like to start out by saying I am not a build crafter, but I believe I may be onto something. This is the armor I am using for this build. The secondary and heavy slot aren't optimized for this build. It's mainly about the primary Monte Carlo and the exotic arms Wishful Ignorance. Monte Carlo gives you back your melee ability and has the bayonet charge. The exotic arms gives you a fourth charge of Frenzied Blade. Okay, the aspects and fragments are where this build starts to become maybe a little broken. I found that Consecration works if you set Frenzied Blade as your melee. The exotic arms giving you a fourth Frenzied Blade charge basically means you have 4 Consecration charges you can use back to back. On top of that, Frenzied Blade works as a pretty powerful melee on its own. Then, Monte Carlo giving you back your melee means infinite-ish Consecration. Knockout, which is the other aspect in this build, in short, makes you move faster and melee hits increase melee range and damage. This also restores a portion of health when defeating enemies. Facet of Dawn. Powered melee hits make you radiant. Defeats make allies radiant. Facet of Balance. Rapid defeats with light damage grants melee energy. Darkness damage grants grenade energy. Facet of Courage. Arc, Solar, Void abilities deal increased damage to darkness debuff targets. Facet of Ruin. Increases burst damage from stasis shatter and increases area of effect of solar ignitions. Facet of Blessing. Melee final blows start health regeneration, while Transcendent starts health regeneration for you and nearby allies. Here's a little bit of gameplay in Shirochi to actually showcase the gameplay loop a little bit, at least better than the last little bit. That whiffed melee stays between you and me, okay? Okay, you get the idea of the build. It's not completely perfect, but it's got potential, I think. Now, PvP is a little bit of a different story. I tried this build as it is in Control, and I couldn't connect the dots. It works, but you have to kind of catch people by surprise. Since you have to slide to activate Consecration, I decided I would try the old trusty Antaeus wards. With Antaeus wards, it was kind of the same story for me at least. I couldn't get it to be as potent as I thought it would be, but maybe some of you PvP mains can. I will have a dim link to the build in the description. Feel free to comment tweaks to the build or how well it worked for you. Thanks for watching.